Good morning, guys. It is the second day of turkey season here in Pennsylvania, and it is a cold 28 degrees this morning. I know it's supposed to be cold, but that is colder than anticipated. So, the opening day was Saturday. We came over here to this particular state, Game Lands, where I am right now, and the parking lot was packed. And it was a super windy day. We just didn't hardly hear any birds, maybe one distant gobble. We ended up seeing 5 jakes that got pushed to us by another hunter. They were out of range, and there's really no point in trying to call to them since they were already spooked. It is legal to shoot a jake here in Pennsylvania. So anyways, I just pulled into the parking lot this morning. I'm a little late. It's 5:17. Should be starting to get light pretty soon. And there's not one other car. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the cold, crisp morning, very little wind. I'm hoping that we'll be able to hear some gobbles. I don't have any roosted, so we'll just have to go see what we can do. Hey, let's go. I have never heard this many gobbles in my life. There must have been 6 or 8, maybe 10 gobblers all along this ridge over here. The one that was the closest to me here, I heard it fly down, and once it flew down, a few more gobbles, and it went quiet. I think there was a hen over here, so I'm guessing maybe they met up, and that was the end of that romantic encounter. There's still 2 or 3 gobbling down this way a couple hundred yards. So I might try to reposition and see if I have any better luck with those. Well, guys, that gobbler that was over here that was answering me, after he flew down on his roost, there wasn't another gobble. I think what he did, he's up on this ridge. I think he flew down the other side of the ridge. But way out in the distance up here, I'm still hearing some gobbles, so I'm going to go see if I can move in on those guys and maybe make a setup on them. Really, man, the first half hour of daylight today was just crazy, but it seems like once the birds hit the ground, they're really pretty much done. These guys up here have been moving around, so I know they're on the ground and they're still gobbling, so maybe we got a chance on those. Let's go. Well, guys, I guess I missed. Let me give you a little bit of context here of what just happened. I was really excited. This morning was a gobble fest, as you saw. was about to give up. Once the birds hit the ground, it got a lot more quiet, and so I was actually headed back toward the car, and I heard a couple of gobbles. Pretty sure it was 2 different birds gobbling. And so I tried to make a big loop around them and kind of pinpoint where they were. And before I even got very close, they kind of shut up. And I don't think they saw me or anything, just decided to stop gobbling. But I knew they were probably in this basin over here from the last time I heard them gobbling. So I was just sneaking along this edge, and just, I mean, honestly, by almost luck, I just looked ahead and saw at least 1, maybe 2 turkeys going behind a tree. They hadn't seen me yet. And so I just came and plopped down by this tree as quick as I could, and wasn't sure if they had seen me set up or anything like that. Didn't even start calling because I just sat down and I saw a head coming through the trees over here. Now, with the gun I'm using, I patterned it the other day. At 30 yards it was good. At 40 it was a little sketchy, but I figured when I patterned it, I was still getting shots in the head and neck at 40 yards, but I figured it was pushing it. So I ranged this tree when I sat down at 40 yards. I figured if that bird gets past that tree, I'll take a shot. Well, it was several steps past that tree. I figured it was probably 35 yards when I shot. It didn't go down. Certainly could have been me missing. I'd like to blame it on the pattern of the gun. I guess there's really no way to know. The second shot was just a Hail Mary when I realized it didn't go down right away. Anyways, that's pretty disappointing. Awesome opportunity. I didn't even call. Just happened to get in front of the bird. And pretty bummed out right now. But that's the way it goes. It's only the second day of the season. We'll try to keep after it and hopefully get one on the ground.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a big favor and leave me a comment down below about a time that you really messed up out in the hunting woods. Sure would make me feel better. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, remember to get off YouTube and get outdoors into God's great creation.